Arg!
Alright, so we're back here. I felt really bad for the way that, the last girl-on-girl route that we did with Diana didn't work out. So, I feel like we need to romance one of the other girls to balance it out and justify it. I don't know. So yeah. We gotta get them all anyway. Skip. Yeah. Let's just go with what we've been going with. Skip. Now, we choose the one
Bah, fine.
that Naomi always likes. And then go through the hallway. I'll have what Naomi's having. And then we go see our grandpa die. No, Grandpa! Grandpa's dead. We love Grandpa so much. So much! Oh, abuse! Oh. School. Oh, Naomi's right, Suzu.
Oh, man, come on!
Leave it alone, I guess. I don't know. I don't think any of the other choices matter quite so much. I wonder what happens if, like, I don't romance any of them. Hit him again.
Ow!
Yeah. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do, just so I don't have to read new dialogue, is just follow the normal Damien route, cause like,
What?
the new dialogue makes it stop, and I don't want to have to like read it and stuff.
Ugh.
Sorry. It's a satisfying noise coming from him. I don't understand why. I'm not into abuse, I swear. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay,
That
okay.
mess is a shrimp
Hold on,
pesto
can I
dish.
go back?
Real? Oh,
Fine.
still.
Oh.
That mess is a shrimp pesto dish. Pastas are my specialty, so I'm positive you'll enjoy it.
I twirled some around my fork and no, I can't, I'm sorry. I could feel my senses open as my taste buds practically melted in delight at the taste. It was creamy and savory, almost impossible to describe. This is probably what we should do for the James route. I still haven't figured out how to get the good ending in the James route. This is amazing!
I'm glad you like it. At least someone here in the room has taste.
Oh my fucking goodness. Matthew and Sam glared at James before they continued to eat. I couldn't help but smile at the brotherly quarrel before eating the rest of the pasta on my plate. I hate pasta. James seemed to really hold high standards for his brothers, though it wasn't my place to question why. Skip. Uh-huh. Yay, persons. Da 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 da. None of these seem to be relevant.
Then why did one of...
It's all wrong. All of it. It's all wrong. I'll go with Suzu and Naomi.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust these guys to be able to work everything out without me.
Thank you for trusting us, miss.
You are very welcome.
We'll have everything done for you by the time you return home.
Fucking better.
All right, we'll wait here while you go get your things.
Yes, my things. My things. I was strangely relieved to know that everything was going to be okay while I was gone from the house. I trusted the guys enough to do everything they could for the house party, so my mind focused on itself on hanging out with my friends. Eventually I was out the door, walking towards Naomi's car with Naomi and Suzu. Suzu grabbed the entire back seat. As I took the passenger side, Naomi started the car and drove off towards the city. I clicked. Okay. So horribly disproportionate in the car. It was nice driving around with my friends. After all that had happened, it was good to just go out and forget my troubles.
Well, since we got you out of the house, we might as well go to the mall and walk around a bit. We did just eat breakfast after all.
Not sure what that has to do with breakfast, but okay. Yeah, that was a good meal, though.
Could have had more flavor, in my opinion.
Yeah, fuck you.
Suzu, you eat chili peppers when you're bored. Everything you eat always needs more flavor.
She has no soul. Yeah.
You never eat spicy things, Anderson. You don't know how it feels.
Anyways, after the mall, what do you want to do? We could go to the Pink Lady Cafe and chill out with Kay. I'm sure she'd love the company.
But we have to stop by the arcade. They have this new game out called Orion. You get to control this guy named Isaku, and you're part of the rebel forces, and you get to shoot things, and there's robots, and...
And there's robots.
Sheesh, we get it, Suzu, we get it. We'll go to the arcade.
Which one first, though? You know how popular Kay is. She'll be swamped with customers later in the day.
I'd rather go in the late afternoon. She has better options during the last hour of the cafe.
So basically after the arcade?
You figured me out so quickly, Patterson.
What did I tell you about using my last name?
Well, let's go to... have to. We hit the mall and walked around a bit as we planned before driving over to the Pink Lady Cafe. It was a small, home-style cafe with a lot of pink. And when I say a lot of pink, I mean a lot of pink. Oh, so this is Kay. I've never seen Kay up to this point. Okay. The cafe was crowded, but we definitely caught Kay's attention as we walked in.
Hey girls, hey! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you! Have a seat, I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
Hi person. I've never met you.
And there she is, as busy as usual.
Told you we should have gone to the arcade first.
Shut up, Suzu. Naomi glared at Suzu before leading us to a table to sit at. Suzu sat across from me as Naomi sat to my side. After a couple seconds of settling into our seats, Kay slid into the empty fourth seat with a smile.
So, how's everything been?
Oh my gosh, I love this character. Crazy.
Life's always crazy with you. But I can tell Suzu's not happy to be here. That kind of breaks my heart, you know.
Yes, Suzu, you rude fuck. Suzu smirked and gently punched Kay in the shoulder, making Kay laugh. Ugh. Naomi and I chuckled at the sight. Kay and Suzu were like sisters, wild and crazy. However, Kay didn't have any known relatives, so it was always nice to see her connect with Suzu.
How about you, Naomi? Have you figured out your problems?
Naomi has problems.
No, and now's not the time to talk about them, Kay.
Of course she has problems. Everyone here has problems.
Naomi keeping secrets from us? That's a first.
She holds more than secrets, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
You guys!
Aw. She's blushing. Oh. Don't worry about it, Naomi. You can tell us in your own time. Yeah. Naomi stared at me briefly before smiling in relief and happiness.
Thanks.
Kay giggled as Susie rolled her eyes and groaned. Eventually, the four of us just started to chat and talk about random events that happened to us. I decided to not speak about the boys and just focused on school. Truly, though, it was relaxing to feel somewhat human again without thinking about incubi or anything of that sort. Ooh, excuse me. Simple young adult problems were already enough for me to handle. We eventually lost track of the time and wound up staying longer than we expected, making us unable to stop at the arcade before going home to dress for the housewarming party. Kay, as much as she wanted to come, had other plans, but wished us the best. The hour of the party arrived and skip. Motherfucking skip. As soon as I opened the door to the hall, I watched as Naomi and Susie's face. What?
Dude, you look hot.
Okay, yeah, we've heard this. Yeah, sure. I'm fucking ready. And Doing my
I'm
best.
so sorry about your...
Yeah, thank you for your
Do you
condolences.
have colic?
Yes, I do.
What do you think will happen with...
We'll get back on
What do
track
you
soon.
think of the...
Yeah,
Do you think the company should expand?
it's a possibility. Vague. Vagueness. Okay, no, we don't need to. We don't need to. Yeah.
I apologize if I made you uncomfortable in some way.
Bitch Chan, go off. Shoo. Stay put. Yada yada yada. All this mess happens. Get out of my house. Duck. And then this happens. And then... work on homework, yes. Oh, sweet. I had to work on my homework. I had school tomorrow regardless of what was happening in my life. At that moment, I wished school was over. Well, might as well get it done now. I reluctantly took my books out of my bag that sat on the floor. I made my bed into a study picnic area as I began to work through my homework. The benefit of doing your homework in the morning? Not having to do it later. The downside? Mornings suck for trying to use your brain for anything educational. The formula for fixed costs is FC plus VC times Q equals TC. Marginal cost is total cost minus fixed costs. I felt my brain slowly start to ramp out of the flow of logical thought, speeding up the time I was working on each economical equation I had. Yeah, classical music is pretty good for studying, though. It wasn't a matter of me being smart about anything when it came to doing homework or doing well in class, but I was quick to learn and easily retained information. If only I could learn about the boys this fast. I stopped. Did I really just compare learning about demons to learning about economics? It's 7 a.m. It's too early to be alive, let alone make sense. I shook my head and continued to work. Don't disturb them. Pizza. Pizza is always good no matter what time of the day it is. Do we have any? Luckily, we had some pizza in the freezer here. Pizza Amore Bakery with love pizza had all the makings of pizza types, including pepperoni, sausage, mushrooms, and extra cheese. Just top it, bake it, and serve. I'd have to get more later. Get some now, I guess. That sounded so commercial. Okay. I placed the food in the dining room and go to my room. I decided against bothering them. They knew where the food was, so I went to my room instead and ate alone in my room. It's not my problem. I turned on my computer and started to jam to music as I ate my food. As I ate, I began to think about going out. There were so many places to go, things to do. Pink Lady Cafe. I arrived at the cafe, ready to relax. I didn't want to be stuck at home on the Sunday. Besides, the cafe always had something new to drink, no matter how often you came. I entered the double doors and looked around. Not many people were in, and Kay didn't seem to be working today. Oh well, she can't always be working. I made my way to the pastry bar and took a look at what the cafe had to offer that day. There was always something new, no matter when you came, which is what kept people coming, myself included. I think she already recapped that. Music is really loud. As I browsed the delights, my mouth began to water. I had just eaten earlier, but the cafe's pastries always look good enough to tease your appetite back into a hungry state. Both the smell and look of each dessert was carefully crafted to appease. You didn't regret buying one and biting into it. I finally made a selection and headed to the cash register to purchase my treat.
What can I get for you?
Oh my gosh, you're really cute too. Hi, I'll take a couple chocolate raspberry macaroons and a pink lady latte, please.
Coming right up.
No, dude, she's really cute. Holy cow. Okay. Why can't I? Okay, fine. Can we have a DLC where I can romance her, please?